Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, March 7th, 2024, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Um, this is the Dow. The Dow gapped up this morning and then basically went sideways, uh, but still closed respectable 130 points. We had a pretty terrible day because of just one stock, but it just takes one stock to do it, and it did it to us today. Earlier today we closed out positive $2,000 in 7 positions. That was good because we were negative yesterday on the close, so we were fine as far as that went. But unfortunately, we are carrying negative $22,000. That's right, $22,000 negative in 12 positions going into tomorrow. And all this damage, almost all this damage, was done by one stock. And so there's no point. I have nothing good to show you. So let's look at the worst stock. And this is NEXI, which is Nex Immune Incorporated, which has given us some spectacular trades recently. But this was kind of the reverse of a spectacular trade. Nex Immune this morning had this huge gap up and then push up the first 20-30 minutes of the day, and was all the way up to $9.50 at the top here. And we got what would normally be a very nice pullback and bought 9,000 shares right there, but that wasn't the end of it. It just kept drifting lower and lower and lower and lower, closing basically on its low here, which looks like a little over $6 a share. Anyway, that translates into being open trade loss, not closed out, open trade of negative $18,000. So that's where all that negative in our open trade equity is coming from. It's basically in this one stock. I'm not too much into technical analysis, but I will say that the jury is still out on this stock. I would expect we'll get a higher open on it tomorrow, but don't expect that we're going to get saved. If this had dropped, say, another dollar or so, I would say it's dead. But the fact is, I would consider that what I call a crossover. In other words, it didn't cross the low of yesterday. And so there may be a tiny little glimmer of hope on this tomorrow. We'll just have to see. If there's not, we're dead. No, we're not dead, but this is a very bad trade, no question about it. Anyway, let's hope we'll do a little better tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Freaky Friday.